What was your reaction to the 8 seed and just the draw in the field and all that?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, so it was the first step to, like, the end goal obviously was getting the 8 seed to have regionals and then supers here too when that time's come. So yeah, that was the first step.
I know you didn't play a lot of games at Goss Stadium, but when you do, what is the impact that playing at Goss Stadium has on this team?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we just play with a little bit of an edge at home, having all the fans rooting for us instead of on the road. Everyone wants us to lose, obviously. So I think being at home, we just feel that extra energy and have an extra edge with us.
You obviously probably don't know where you're going to stack up and where you're going to pitch and all that, but in theory, you could be the guy who's on the hill for the deciding game. Could you just describe that responsibility and your mindset heading into something like that?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another game, you know. I mean, it obviously has a little bit more on the line, but still is baseball, so I don't want to, like, overlook it and think of it anything bigger than it is.
So very similar to LBC then is what
Yeah,
you're saying?
Yeah. Everyone describes you as an even-keeled person, but obviously the intensity, the energy in the crowd, it's on a different level. How do you have to prepare for that and prepare to stay as even-keeled as you could be?
Yeah, I mean, similar thing. I just try and don't make anything bigger than it is and just go out and play the game. So I just try and stay calm through it all.
So what could we do to piss you off?
I don't know, honestly. I feel like, I don't know.
We'll work on it.
There's a few things that kind of make me mad, but I try and just,
Shake it off.
shake it off. Yeah, walk away.
So then what's it going to take for you to, come off the mound fist pumping and, all that screaming?
Do your best Nelson impression.
Yeah. Maybe a shutout 9-inning game, where the game's over, then I might let it out, but I don't know.
If you could identify one specific area where you've grown the most since Surprise, what would that be for you? Or a couple areas. You don't have to do just one.
I would probably say my off-speed pitches just as a whole, both of them.
Okay.
I've been working on those a lot this year, and my slider last year and up to the Surprise was okay, but I think making a jump to make it even better, and then the changeup too, I've been working on that a lot, so I would say that.
Which one was your favorite of those two?
My slider for sure.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know, I've
good.
been way better with it, so I'd have to go with that one.
I asked Dax sort of the same thing, but I mean, for you were probably getting ready for the second or third round of NWACS at this time last year. Does it feel surreal that it's happened this fast and you're here now and you got a regional this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, they literally just won the championship yesterday again, so shout out to the Beaks for that. But yeah, it's kind of weird thinking that our playoffs are just getting started and theirs are already done. So have like an extra season compared to last year going on. So yeah.
You text Petey though? You stoked for this, guys?
I haven't yet. I was gonna do that today though. Yeah.
Just as a pitching staff as a whole, how have you guys kind of prepared for this moment? Because I think baseball is such an interesting sport that the offense kind of stays the same every game, but the pitching staff, I mean, you guys are kind of, as a whole, you can, help the team a lot, or you can help yourselves a lot, or it can hurt and can go downfield really fast. Just, I can imagine what kind of pressure that is, especially in a moment like this where, to be down one game feels like a lot, and to be up one game feels like a lot. So how have you kind of prepared as a whole, a group together for this moment, knowing that you're going to have to work not just your success, but your success as a group?
Yeah, I think our staff as a whole has been solid all year. I mean, we've obviously had ups and downs, just like I'm sure every other team in the country has, but I think we're all starting to click right now, and I got trust in all the guys, whoever goes in the game, to get the job done. So it should be fun.
Was this week off, I know it's not really a week off, but was this time, how is this helpful for you and the pitching staff and just be able to rest, I guess?
Yeah, it's been good. Had a lighter weekend this weekend, so got the arm healthier than it has been, so it's not so tired. But yeah, it's been good to get a little of relaxing time and not so much pressure of games, so it's been good.
From those scrimmages, what's the nastiest pitch you saw one of the guys on the staff throw?
I'd probably have to go with maybe like one of Dax's change-ups, because me and him have both been throwing a lot of change-ups recently, and he had some pretty good ones on Saturday it was. So yeah, probably that one.
Have you adopted the kick change too, like he's been throwing?
Not completely. I throw it a little bit different, but close to it. So yeah. Yep.
when it comes to playoffs, it's a big adrenaline rush. You're going to be amped up more than usual. So what are you going to do to remember how you stayed even keel during the season and then put that into regionals and help embrace that among the team too?
Yeah, I'd just go through the same pre-game routine as normal. Don't change anything up just because it's a different atmosphere, game, or whatever. So just stay with the same process and just trust that.
You catch a fish last week?
I did, yeah. I went fishing last night too.
Oh, nice. Bigger than Gabs?
No, I went bass fishing, so a little smaller. But yeah,